Necroxix, and welcome to Enola. Here with the guest star, as before, we got Ori with us. Say hello for us.
Hello.
So this is another game that she's got, and I don't even know what it is, but I would be happy to read an excerpt of the storefront description. It says, survive a macabre world conjured up by tortured memories of Angelica. Enola is a psychological adventure game that delves in the inherent darkness of love, death, and robots. Or revenge.
Revenge.
It's a different series.
You were thinking about that Fox girl again, weren't you?
Yep, and I was talking to my roommates because they were watching that last night, and I was like, ooh. Like, part of me just wanted to just stand there and, like, talk about how awesome it was and just drive them nuts, but then the other part's like, no, I'm just gonna fill my water and go back upstairs and hide in my corner. So, you guys now know as much as I do. I'm expecting the best. I can select my costume. This is my options. I can play on normal or nightmare. Well, clearly this outfit's better. The problem is, so first complaint, besides the limited option settings, is there are no up and down arrows. I mean, her hair's the wrong color, but at least she's wearing a skirt. She looks a little bit... maybe she's got a cramp. Whatever. It's a horror game, right? Oh. Might be a sex game.
Angelica, I'm back!
Welcome back.
You should have come with me. It was nice, you know? At least you should have come with me once.
Twice. Twice would be good. Innuendo is strong in this game. My wiener is ready. Moving. You can move WASD, just like any other first-person game. Well, we're off to a great start. When the instructions say, just like any other first-person game. This is sort of a, yeah, just whatever, it's fine, just fucking ship it. Use the left mouse or E to interact with objects, read notes, save spot, blah, 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 pick up notes, yeah. And now the question is there a separate control options for sensitivity? No, there is not. So I can already say I will not recommend this game to anybody because you can't control your mouse sensitivity unless you have a specialized mouse. I have that kind of mouse. I'm still bitching. So this is not a cyberpunk game. It's not. I would call it clockwork. Clockpunk. That's a thing, actually.
It is. It's a little steampunky.
It is. It overlaps. So it's like we're going down the genre of like music genres, where it's like subgenre of subgenre. It's like this isn't steampunk or diesel punk. It's clockwork or clockpunk or no gearpunk. That's the word I'm thinking of. Ori is my backseat, breathe down my neck driver. She will yell at me as necessary. And hopefully, I have nothing to do back there right now. Okay. So hopefully, her presence will enlighten us and make us enjoy this all at a whole new...
I forget you always keep this door locked. I wonder why.
It's where I keep all of my fucking corpses. Or, well, yeah, we'll call them corpses. Sex dolls might, get me demonetized, right? Right, I'm not monetized. This world is really bright. I can see they fucked up their light baking. Oh, first world problems are the worst world problems. Can I play this? No. Holy shit, that's some low resolution textures on the keys there. So there's some inconsistencies in terms of asset quality. I'm not going to use that against them yet. I'm sure there's plenty more for me to complain about. Oh, hello. Oh, there. So Angelica is the blonde-haired girl, right? Is that us? Or are we the redhead?
I believe so.
Okay.
We're the redhead.
Okay, we're the redhead. Okay. Sweet. I love being a girl.
I drank that Sprite too fast, and I'm sad.
Girls like flowers. You can have a flower. No. The hell is this? AC unit? I don't know. So I'm giving this game an easy 10 out of 10. So far, it's blowing my...
This door is stuck. I usually ask you to open it.
It's just so big and hard. I can't possibly imagine I can open it by myself. My little old lonesome self. Lonely. Only you had a strong pizza delivery man, such as yourself. So I'm assuming this is a sex game and that we're gonna get some serious action. It's the only reason I agreed to this. What's wrong, Mr. Kenpachi? Too much awesome for you?
Don't tell me you're still in bed. Do you want me to come and wake you up?
Oh yeah, babe, just wake me up. Wake me up like you did that other night. Hey, Taco's here. Hello, Taco. Wake me up inside. Oh god, now I got that song. Wake me up inside is better than the song I'm hearing now. How do I make it stop?
You've always been there for me when I needed you. You made my life worth living.
Oh.
Ever since that day, my mind has always been broken. Sometimes I wish he had just killed me.
Oh, she's so kinky.
I feel bad telling you this because you are the only joy in my life. But that's how I feel sometimes. Angelica.
Everything else, there's the morning after pill. This key is old and rusty. There doesn't appear to be anything special about it.
What's the meaning of this? Who's he? Angelica, where are you now?
Yeah, are you cheating on us, Angelica? You fucking slut. Sprinting, I can sprint. Is Angelica cheating on us? First off, I'm really glad this is voiced. One, this is about to make it a lot better. Two, like, just fuck it. Okay, use the I key to open up the inventory. So we got an entire inventory system for use for dildos. Keys to unlock the doors are automatically something. It didn't even tell me. Use the left control to crouch. Oh, see. Walk under obstacles. Or hide behind objects. Can I just use it to look up my skirt? Oh, wait, it's not third person. Oh, I need a mirror. Mirror. I need to turn the song off. Make it shut up. Shh. See flowers. More of Angelica. Is Angelica our wife? Our lover? Our sister? Our mother? Like, who is she?
I believe she's your girlfriend or wife. I'm not sure on the intricacies of that.
Huh. And she might be cheating on us. Oh, and they're religious kooks. I could already judge them based on the cross they have on the wall there. Who cares? Let's go. Right now, Angelica... Oh, okay, this door. Wait, I can't see. Okay, that's not right. Angelica, did you do this? Please restore my walls back to their factory default wall-based structure system. Actually, it's kind of cool this way. All hail Azathoth, or Azaethod, or... Well, this is where we probably do stuff with Angelica. It's not open. It's like something... I like how it's worded. Oh, it doesn't do it again. It's like something is keeping us shut. Maybe it's this door handle. Here we are. Oh, I can't jump. I can't get a good angle on my... Oh. Right now we're on a mission. I gotta find Angelica. She's got some splaining to do. What's up with these gears on my wall? Am I right? Why is this audio so loud? Oh, the key was for the padlock on that door. And this house is haunted. I mean, if that giant swirling mass didn't give it away. Going round the rabbit hole. Just call me Alice. Does it come with a strap-on? Or is that sold separately?
Oh my god. Angelica?
Angelica? Angelica, baby, where are you? Are you in this creepy cave that's connected to our house? Oh. Hi. Well, we don't need Angelica anymore. I got you. Hi. I can't reach. She's just decoration. Can't zoom or anything. That's a bummer. Suddenly we're in a cave. Why does it sound like we're taking baby steps? That's just the house settling. Old pipes.
Totally.
Old pipes. This is my world. Not gonna lie, your world kind of sucks. It needs more something. I don't really know. More women, maybe? More of those mannequins. Nothing to interact with here. Like today, new people that are unfamiliar with necrosis learns just how disgusting and fucked up he really is.
Oh no, they're meeting the real you.
Actually, they already know the real me. This ain't my first rodeo. Been doing this for years. Offending everybody. One step at a time. What am I looking at here? If there was a game that I wish I could right-click and zoom, it would be this game, because... Oh, left-click did something. It's just a picture of tombstones and stuff. What would you like on your tombstone? Oh no, I'm gonna have to make a note of this, aren't I?
Pay close attention to my words.
What do you say, babe?
There's an island floating in the sky.
Oh.
And on this island you will find your doom.
Oh.
The towering building that pierces the sky. The place where this story began. However, if you want to enter, you'll have to play my game.
Aww.
They say home is where the heart is. And it is true. That house is dark and decaying. I wonder if her heart is too. Maybe you don't have much time. She had a big treasure, but now it's lost. Part of the treasure is up in the mountains of sand. The other part, I don't know, but shouldn't be hard to find. Just ask the doctor. When we want to forget something, what do? We bury it very deep. My dark secret is underground, and that's where you'll have to go to. To open the way, you need the key to my heart. My heart has suffered so much, and I hope you'll suffer too, for that place is filled with pain and agony. Welcome to my game. Welcome to my nightmare.
So it's a dating simulator. I can dig it. I am ready. I'm gonna explore your deep underground. Okay. That's a thing. So, I do believe I was promised a kinky time. I just gotta figure out how to unlock her heart. Luckily, I'm a master at unlocking hearts. Oh, God, that's great. The voice of Freya. I've never been good at talking, not with you anyway. Finding the words to talk to you has always been difficult, so I decided to write this letter. I hope I can express what I think correctly. This is difficult for me. I'm sorry for not being a good mother. I'm sorry for never taking the time to be with you. I guess all I want to say is happy birthday, even though we could go to the lake, but I don't know if you would like the idea because that's what you used to do with Edmund. Did you also choose this font because this font doesn't come with an apostrophe? It's just a black box. Ow, my eyes are actually watering. That white light just kind of blindsided me. Now if I see Angelica's butt or something, I'll be blinded and I won't be able to see all the detail. Oh, do you want to save your progress?
Yeah, the little box is your safe.
Okay. Yeah, I want to save my progress. I'll save it right here. Save it good. Is she topless? I can see the seams in your photo. I have reason to believe this is photoshopped. Alright, so...
I think there's a way up the mountain if you keep going that way.
Yeah, but she said I was supposed to go down and explore her deep underground or something. And I was a firm believer that all the most interesting parts are on the bottom. Deep, deep underground.
You came looking for her. You think you can save her?
Yes.
I dare you to come and find her. She is locked in the tower. I'm waiting for you. I'll put my knife inside you, and then I'll break you.
You ain't gonna do shit, you beta cuck wannabe bitch-ass piece of shit. What a fucking wannabe tough guy. Go post on Reddit. You fucking social justice. Whoa, yeah, come at me, bro. Like,
At least you don't have to read notes.
I know, I love that. That's awesome. And I can make fun of the voice acting as necessary. So if I was dead and suffering for eternity, I go to the light, right? Is this the key to your heart, Angelica, baby?
Well, this did come out in 2014, so...
Oh, did it? Okay, so it's a reasonably old game. Could go down the bridge. I want to see what this is. What is this? It looks a bit phallic. I don't know why I'm running towards it, but... I think it's a waterfall. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just glad I came pre-drunk. Well, I'm not really drunk, but
Right?
I've had enough to drink where everything just kind of falls into place. For everything else, you'll keep me on track, I'm sure.
Hopefully.
Like, the way I envision this is going to be like, Ori's going to be like, Necroxix, just stop. She's already dead, just stop. And then I'll know. God, I hope these aren't like all individual puzzles or something. I'm not much of a camper. I guess, let me explore this house. Houses is where spooky cool shit happens. Oh. Ooh, good. Thank God I can see my progress. Like, I hate to repeat all. Oh God, it's moving on its own. Okay, that was. Hey, we got a spooky little creepy doll. Do you want? No, I don't want to save my progress. Actually, yeah, I do. But I didn't do shit. I need to save my progress. Okay. Can I have a flashlight? Because what if, like, Angelica's walking around topless or bottomless or something? I'd hate to be able to not see. Upper right and down. This door is locked, I can't open it. This door's... Wait, what? Looks broken. Okay, so this sounds like a hint. Either that or it's one of those, like, gender symbol things. And I don't know how those work anymore. The one that looks like it has a wiener is supposed to be the guy. I remember that much. I don't know which one that is. I don't know how that works. Dating simulators are hard. Wow. Oh.
Oh god.
At least you can suffer with me. My diary, I was talking to the father Joseph today, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to be baptized. He asked me why. I told him I was waiting until I was sure. I didn't kept silent. He just looked at me like he knew I wanted to say something else. So I told him about Angelica. Maybe he's part of the reason. I don't know. He gave me this book to read and know more, and he said come see him if I had questions. I think I'll have to talk to Angelica about this. I hope she doesn't get mad. Ow, my eyes. Kapachi's afraid of being corrupted. Don't worry. I think the way religion works is you can go into one of those confession booths and be absolved of all sin. I saw it in Outlast. Like, dear Father, I killed like 15 million people when I pressed the button to launch a nuke. Can I go to heaven now? Because I confessed. He's gonna be like, peace be with you, and go eat some chocolate wafers. It's the body of Christ. Oh, I can't handle the flash of light. The voice of Freya. I was very happy when you agreed to go to the lake with me. I didn't want to spoil it, so I barely talked. I don't know if we will do it again one day. I would love to. Please forgive me for everything I did wrong all these years, and let me be a mother for you. I want to change and do things right, but I need you to help me. Yeah, that white light is really not good for me. If I start foaming, or if it looks like I fall... The fires? Okay. It feels like it's...
I think that's it. I can't quite remember.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the volume down just a couple notches, because it feels, in relation to your voice, a little off. There we go. Feels a little better now. If I could avoid those white screens, that'd be great. I did something. See who I was when I was younger, before I was broken. Bitch, you were always broken. You were born broken. Yeah, leaky pipes. It's a disclaimer, too. If you ever hear me use the word, like, bitch or cunt or anything that's highly offensive, it's in the context of the game. It's never at the viewer, nor towards Ori.
Oh god.
Memory of Edmund. I always wanted a daughter, so the day you were born, it was the happiest day of my life. You look like a little angel, so I called you Angelica. My dear angel, don't hate life for what has happened to you. What happened to her? Don't see that as a limitation. You can do great things if you really wanted to. Here's my theory. Angelica was born male. He wanted a daughter, and he had the crazy idea in this modern day and age to modify her. Oh, is this a flashlight? Oh, it is! Oh, it's a flashlight!
Yay!
Okay, this is a good game. Escaping when an enemy grabs you. There's enemies.
Yep.
We're fucked. When an enemy grabs you, you can press.
Oh, totally.
You can press all keys repeatedly until you are released. That sounds great. Keep in mind, this doesn't work with all the enemies.
This doesn't work with all enemies.
Oh no. That doesn't... Oh, I mean, okay, whatever. At least we got a flashlight. And it's a pretty good one, actually. Oh, it does weird angles, but okay. And we got a good save point. That's better save in the third slot. I wouldn't want to risk messing up my other saves, because we did so much.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a video game, so can we go in the store? No, there's a cardboard box in front of it. There's just no fucking way we could go that way. It's not possible.
Not at all.
Yesterday, when I went to get some milk and bread, I met a boy.
Uh-oh, no.
He had a pretty smile and small eyes. When we shook hands, he was surprised that I gave him my left hand, but he told me I was very pretty, and I know my face turned red when he said that. I was so nervous that I even forgot to ask his name.
Okay.
You're in the blonde's memories right now.
Okay, so I'm in her memories.
For a little context.
Gotcha. I'm just like trying to wrap myself around some of this innocence. I was promised a dark and scary and cruel story, and I got a girl that was like, oh, the first boy I ever met said I was cute and pretty, and I gave him my severed left hand, and now I'm pregnant. I don't even know his name. Like, what? Huh? Something about this feels a little too innocent. And that's more creepy than the truth. Oh, it's one of those... Okay, yeah. So we've seen the stock asset photos of that, and not this per se, but the back one. Whatever that face is. It's very commonly used. I see pipes. This is now a steampunk game. Steampunk staircase. With lots of wood, I guess, you know, like if you ever need to make a quick escape and burn your bridges. For everything else, I-beams. Okay. Can't open this door. Appreciate some more art. Appreciate it! Ow. This is the memory of Edmund. Your mother can be hostile sometimes. I tell you this so that you know it's not you. Don't blame yourself. I don't know if I ever did something to her, but after so many years, I can't seem to care anymore. Yeah, thanks for that, Edmund. That's great note you left me to read there. I'll cherish it. I'm just like looking at the texture work and like, oh my god, I want to bitch so hard as to some of what I'm seeing here. Like this is, like I know every problem that I'm seeing. It's like, how many hours do we have? Not enough, because I'm lazy. And since we have Ori here, we need to like use her so that I can figure out how to get this dating simulator to get me the best possible ending.
Oh, I remember this part.
It's just, are we making popcorn? It's one of those popcorn poppers. It's like in a steampunk dystopian society, this is how they make popcorn. It's either that or it's just some guy like clapping really slowly. Like one guy in an audience.
Just slow clapping in the background.
Yep, just one guy. It's like, dude, give up. It's like, it wasn't that funny. Like I appreciate the gesture, but I know I suck. It's just bowling pins. Or milk jugs? No, the bowling pins repurposed into milk jugs. Oh good, a save point. I needed that. Just some pieces of dry wood. I think they can be burned. This whole house can be burned. Look at what it's made out of. It's all wood. All of it.
So this part's a puzzle.
Okay.
I think you have to find gears.
Okay. I mean, I could see at least.
If I'm remembering right.
I see at
It's
least.
been a long time.
I see at least one incomplete gear here.
Yeah.
So before we can have.
I remember the outcome of the puzzle, but I don't remember the puzzle exactly.
Okay. That's about the same thing with me. Taco said earlier, PS1 style windows. Ah. I know he was talking about that when I was bitching about the windows. I would
Excuse me.
consider yourself excused. Here's a gear. Can I eat this? Yeah. Oh. Machine doesn't work. Maybe the boiler needs wood. Is this the boiler? Here, have a woody. Fine. Buzz.
Maybe you have to open your inventory and hit use.
Oh, I have to actually do stuff? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What is this?
I don't remember.
It's like a lantern? Or maybe it's perfume. Like, once I actually go on a date with Angelica, I gotta use my perfume. In France, it's called a shower, for the rest of us.
Now try pushing.
Le toilet water. I fixed it. Oh, Angelica's gonna be so proud of us. She's gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe you got the wood in the machine all by yourself. Please, have my babies. Now, I'm going back down here really quick because I wanted to see, are these turning to? No, they're not. Because I see a missing, or well, a broken gear. This.
Can you like push the button on the side there? 'Cause that might tell you.
I'm trying, it's not working,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Unless the center of my screen is, like, I don't know, like some games are really weird, where it's like, it needs to have a crosshair and it doesn't, and so you have no idea exactly where you're clicking. I have a solution to that problem, I'm just not willing to give a shit. Because I have a gaming monitor. What was that noise gonna...
Oh god, when you burp soda through your nose. Ugh. Nice.
Okay, that didn't taste like soda.
So it probably tastes like beer or vodka.
Pretty much. And whatever that bread, the pastry was, got a key with a doll face. This key has a doll face engraved on the head. Alright, so I'm gonna need everybody to keep their eyes peeled for a doll head with a keyhole. Okay, good. That stupid machine is no longer making noise. Oh, this looks just like the thing in my inventory that I have 5 of. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I need it. I guess I can't have...
That's where you got the note.
It was... Oh, maybe that's the number of notes I've collected or something. Maybe this is like a memory
Maybe.
restoration device kind of thing. I don't know the context yet, but there's a lot of surrealism going on here. I don't know if I'm actually going the right way. Now we're backtracking.
That's why you should get map cord.
Map cord.
It's an add-on for World of Warcraft. It tells you where exact locations
Oh.
of stuff is. Really useful.
Gotcha. Like a walkthrough.
Well, no, because then if you look up a guide for something and you're like, oh, this monster spawns at this coordinate, you can find that
Yeah.
coordinate. It's really handy.
Oh, I've got a long history with
And this
MMOs.
is why I myself don't stream, because I have to pee again. I'll be right back.
Go for it. I'll try not to have too much fun with the ladies while you're gone. Save point. Now that the cat's away, it's time for the mice to play. I don't know how to play. Okay, I think I do have to backtrack though, so let's start backtracking. Angelica, where are you, baby? So I'm gonna go up. Just start clicking like everything I can find. Art. So we came from this door. Can I go this way? Oh, yes I can. Flashbangs. Is this an elevator? Steampunk gear punk simulator waifu. There's no buttons in here. Oh, yes, there is. I think the elevator needs a key. Like, oh my god. Guess it's not the doll head key then, is it? Like, oh my god, LOL. So I'm guessing these coming.
Are we figuring stuff out yet?
Totally. I've got this shit figured
Okay.
out. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'll have you know.
There's a shiny thing back
There's a shiny thing?
on the desk
Was there?
behind what
Oh.
you're looking at.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see. It's the heart golden cock ring. There's a writing on it that reads Angel. Is this Angel's cock ring? She's too young to have one of these. What the fuck?
After studying Dad's notes, I made my own design, and it works very well. I may have my mother's eyes, but definitely I have my father's brains. I added a second button to his original design. Each button rotates the corresponding piece 90 degrees. Tomorrow I will try another configuration, so I can rotate both pieces with one button. Oh, I have to finish it soon. I feel so insecure in this place. I have the feeling someone is watching me.
Why does she sound like she's masturbating when she's reading this out loud?
I noticed that. I didn't notice it the first time I played through the game, but like now that I'm
Yeah, there's
whatever,
just
like yeah.
ow. Memory of Edmund, I need to tell you this before... Or sorry, I should read like she does. I need to tell you this before I forget. Don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. You rule your life. You decide what path to take.
That is not me.
Yeah, it's not even close. Like, see, the way we should be doing this is I should have my shit muted, and you should have to narrate me what I'm doing and telling people, like
Oh,
what's
God,
running
no.
through my head as I'm playing, like one of those esports commentators.
Oh, I think you have to find the other button.
Probably. Like, she was pretty clear about there being another button. And welcome back, Anyone. I am Necroxix. We've met before.
We know.
I don't think you do.
I'm very aware of who you are.
It wasn't my fault. It was not. We were arguing, that's all. And then she fell down the stairs and died.
That was totally your fault.
I'd do it again. I'd still blame it as an accident. Like, it wasn't my fault. Like, she just fell down the stairs and died again. It's just our thing, you know, like she says something, I get pissed off, we like throw a temper tantrum, then she for some reason falls down the stairs and dies. It's our thing. What is this? Whatever it is, it looks fancier than the rest.
Part of a animatronic mannequin?
Maybe, but it's like a miniature. Or, well, not that miniature, but I don't know. It is, it's like a... You're right. It's like the... Well, I mean, it's the torso, but it's like... Awesome. Oh, are we gonna
Yeah.
build a waifu? Well, that's great, because I can build her to my specifications. It saves me so much fucking headache.
The device is finished. I want to feel safe, so I will lock myself in the room every night. I can unlock the door from the inside just fine, but anyone on the other side will need to use the new machine to unlock it. Today, I finally got the 2-button configuration to work.
Yay!
The left button rotates the left plate 45 degrees and the right one 90 degrees clockwise.
Huh?
The other button rotates them 60 and 30 degrees counterclockwise. I will carry this combination with me at all times.
Okay, so we're dealing with, degrees. 45 and 90 on one, 60 and 30 on the other. She's explaining a lot more than just how a lock works. Like, I think I'm learning how to get like laid and stuff too. It's very cryptic though. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
That's a kettle.
So weird tea kettle.
It is. It's got like a little, like, arrowhead thing on it. I don't know. Let's let focus on it.
And I can't even sleep well.
Oh, you baby.
I hear him walking around all night. I don't even know if my mind is playing tricks on me. I don't know if I'm going insane. I'm afraid to be alone. I'm afraid to close my eyes. I don't want to go through that nightmare again.
Gonna have to. Or at least let me see the nightmare, because I'm all up in that shit.
My head started pounding last time I went down there. After a while, I began to hear a voice inside my head, and my body felt different. I spent a long time staring at my hand. I knew it was my hand, but I couldn't recognize it. I don't want to go down there again. I don't know why, but that place makes me feel uneasy.
I kind of like the voice acting. Like, it's not good per se, but it's definitely got a good vibe to it. That it's like, I can make fun of it.
Yeah.
Just the fact that it's voiced means I don't have to do my own stupid reading out loud, which is always great.
Yeah, the only ones that you have to read are the white ones.
Yeah, and the white ones hurt my eyes. So it's kind of like twice as bad, if not more. Let me just make sure there's nothing else here. Oops, no, sorry. So she's afraid to go downstairs, huh? She's got the nightmares. I would appreciate more art. Are you guys appreciating this?
I do like the art. It's really
A
cool.
lot of it's, I think, still part of like the stock assets, though. I don't know if it's from Unreal or Unity or maybe a hybrid, but a lot of stuff is very... I've seen it many times. Oh, good, a save point. Like nothing happened, but thank God. Okay, left to right, left to right, left to... Well, I mean, this one looks cooler because it's got bars and shit. Oh, never mind. I can't open this. It's locked. Let's go this way. Oh. Mona Lisa? Or like 6 sex dolls. I take the dolls. Get rid of the top hats, though. Hi. Hello, ladies. You know what really grinds my gears? I can't come up with a grinding gears joke right now, but I just gonna go over here. Why did the music stop?
I think because you got out of range.
Better appreciate this Mona Lisa. Ooh, left button or right? I think you're right, Kapachi. I would teach her. I mean, I'd probably just push her down the stairs, though. Wait, is this the clockwise and counterclock? Perfect. That's perfect. How do I? No? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Hi, this is what her boobs look like. Okay, so they probably never anticipated somebody pressing escape during that menu. And this was 2000.
Probably not. Grazie broke it.
It happens. Okay, so if I press left, it is going clockwise, and if I remember correctly, it was 45 degrees. You failed? What? I was staring at her chest. There's no way that counts as a fucking fail. Like in most books, that's a fucking win. Thank God I saved. Okay, so either there was a time limit or see who I was when I was younger before I was broken. Yeah, 45 and 90 degrees on the left button, and then there was 30 and 60 in the opposite direction. So if the goal is to get the right side and left side to be face forward, we're going to have to do a little bit of math. And I shall do it by not actually using math. I'm going to hit the left button, and then I'm going to hit the right button. I'm going to hit the left button, and I'm going to hit the right button. I'm going to hit the left. Math need not apply. This puzzle is too easy. It's easily divisible. Back to it. Like, the music stops when I come over here. It feels weird. So now what did I accomplish?
I think you opened the door outside, is what I think.
So these ladies aren't going to, like, give me a congratulatory hand job or back massage or nothing? Oh, wait. They have guns.
Oh, they just shoot you if you fail.
Oh. That's rude.
Yeah, see, that door's not barred anymore.
You're right. Where there's an open door. Well, actually, I'm going to save my game. Save right there. Gonna enter.
Caleb and I have been friends for about 6 months.
Who's Caleb?
He's a nice guy. He doesn't seem to care about, well, you know, my problem. He says I'm perfect the way I am. He's 19, and he doesn't care that I'm 14.
Wait, what?
I know it sounds like a huge difference now,
no.
but I don't think it will be a big problem when we grow up.
It's a problem right now, though.
We're going to the lake this weekend, and I hope he'll finally kiss me today. So excited.
It's okay, we can fix that in post. She's 18. And her boyfriend is a dildo. Ah, oh, my eyes are burning. The voice of Freya. I don't know if you hate me for this. Well, you already do, so it doesn't make any difference. I never wanted to marry Edmund, and there was no reason for me to marry him anyway. I was only 15. He was 30-something, and I didn't even love him. I'm missing some of the pieces to this puzzle. What the My parents made me do it because he had money. Okay, that's a good reason, actually. Now you know why I never wanted to spend time with him. Well, you should. He's got money. You gotta keep him happy. Like, that's at least holding your end of the... Hi. Ooh, I like the eyeshadow. It's a laurel crown made of golden leaves. I have no idea what that is. I'll take it. Are you guys gonna do something creepy? Can I watch? Mind if I record it? With my video camera? Oh! This is the end game right here. Alright, I'm scared. Oh, this mirror's too tall. Yeah, how do I jump? I can't jump. Fuck it. We'll just rip the assets later and look at it.
I like that you can actually see yourself in the mirror, though, unlike most horror games.
Yeah. Like, hi, am I Angelica or am I someone else? I can't remember now.
No, you're not Angelica.
Okay.
Angelica's the blonde girl, I believe.
I mean, her hair looks pretty... Oh, I guess it's the lighting. Like, if you asked me what color her hair right now is, I would probably have said, like, redhead or has that oranginess, but, I mean, everything kind of has that orange tinge at the moment. Creepy dolls. That one kind of looks like Marilyn Manson. Maybe I can take it to a concert and have him sign it. Wait a minute. This is carbon monoxide poisoning. I know the cause of death. She suffocated. This is like when people try to commit suicide by like starting their car in a closed garage. It's carbon monoxide poisoning. It just deprives the brain of oxygen. Okay, so we got stuff. I don't know what this is. It looks kind of like one of those hair weave type of things.
If I remember right, you have to put it on like a mannequin or something later on.
Ah.
If I remember it.
Oh, wait.
Very fragmented memories of this one.
That's fair enough. It'll be a learning experience for both of us. So,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I did, but... Oh, tab opens a command console. No click. Nope, not that easy. Okay, so we have a cock ring and a crown. Okay, so these look like accessories. And they're all golden, so I'm assuming I need more accessories, and there's probably like a single doll that's gonna be like, make me fabulous. Hi. Please don't rape me. I'm just not in the mood right now. Oh wait, it said I have to push every button, right? Too late. Sorry, I was too busy watching myself get hurt. I didn't think my first time was going to be like this. I thought it was going to be special. Mash the buttons to escape. Are you...
I didn't say it was a good game.
Like, it actually said mash the buttons. Like, that's just one of those things where it's like, don't call me a walking simulator kind of thing. It's like a... Oh, no.
I think you loaded the wrong one.
They weren't timestamped. Do you want to save? No, I don't want to save my progress. Resume game, main menu. I must have... Does Marilyn Manson still perform? Actually, I don't know. Continue.
I think it was the second one.
So it's not overwriting and resorting the list. Alright. We'll just start saving everything in the left slot in that case. See who was...
Yeah,
when I was... See who I was...
Caleb and I have been
Can I skip
friends
this? No.
for about 6 months.
Good for you.
He's a nice guy.
No, he's not. He's a dick.
He doesn't seem to care about, well...
Bitch, ain't nobody care about you.
You know, my problem.
Problem? Like, what's your problem?
He says I'm perfect the way I am.
Because you're wearing these weird pants?
He's 19, and he doesn't care that I'm 14.
Neither do I. Fuck off.
I know it sounds
can't
like
leave.
a huge difference now, but I
Hold
don't
your
think
eyes.
it will be a big problem when we grow up. We're going to the lake this weekend, and I hope he'll finally kiss me today.
Oh, I hope he's...
So excited.
I'm so excited. He might kiss me this weekend. It's going to be awesome. Hope Jason doesn't show up like in the movies. Hold your eyes just in case. Okay. Ah. Oh. I don't like that white screen. It just hurts so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Neon lights. Not the best. Where's that guy that...
I think he's through the other door.
Well, is he now?
Not that one, but the one at the end of the hall.
Oh, actually, you might be right. Like, because I couldn't interact with this a second time for some reason. Probably because I had broken it. Alright. Time to get laid. Alright, start mashing. I'm mashing. I'm mashing. Yeah, kick him in the face. Now teabag him. Where's his... Hey, there's blood on my flashlight. Like, at least if I destroy my assailant, I would like to be able to teabag. Okay, if you're being raped, I guess defeating your opponent and teabagging them is probably the most unorthodox celebratory response. So, I just want to teabag people. Can I just do that?
The device is finished.
I know. Okay, this is not where we want to be. We want to be somewhere else. Please note, Necroxix does make rape jokes as well as abortion jokes and a whole bunch of other shit. If you're easily offended, please be aware.
He finally did. He put his hands on my cheeks.
Wow.
He kissed me. Oh,
No way.
I was like, oh my god, he's finally kissing me. It was so... I don't know, I'm sure I'm just turning red again and again. Oh, best birthday gift ever.
So your birthday gift is you got kissed?
I can think of much better birthday gifts.
Yeah. It's like a starting point. Because I'm assuming that as we progress, she's going to go from like, oh my god, it was the greatest thing, and then it's going to lead, one thing leads to another, and it's like, oh, yep, all men are the same. It's just like, and then he would this and that, and that's why he's... That thing looks like a spider. I don't like spiders.
Yes, it does.
Like, they even look like little hands that are just barely holding...
Yeah, the hands are holding the leg.
Yeah, with like one finger and thumb each. I hope your grip is good, because that could hurt somebody if it fell. Okay, so we gotta get them. We got a crown and a ring. I see stuff here. There's like what looks like a missing circular thingy. We got a missing button. That's a desk. That's a chair. And these are a bunch of scattered notes.
After studying Dad's notes,
Yeah.
I made...
Okay, so we got all that. I think we originally came from here. So let us go back.
I think
This
so.
is where it starts making noise again with the... Why is it highlighting this? Or is that just the lighting on the... Oh, it is. I thought it was highlighting the chair. Because I was looking this way and I'm like, oh,
I did too for a second.
that's definitely not the case. Would be nice, because then you know what you can and can't click on. It gives you a nice indicator. I don't know where I'm going at the moment. We're just... Okay, so we don't have a key to go here. And I still don't know what the doll head key thing I picked up earlier. I don't know if you were there or not. You might have been using the restroom. But I don't see it in my list, but it doesn't show up in this list.
Oh yeah, you used that earlier, I believe.
Oh, okay. Like, I'm so good I use things without even knowing I'm using it. It's like second nature. Gotcha. Okay. Go. Oh, we can't go down. I don't hear the machine anymore. That door's broken. That's art. Got an I-beam in the background, being protected by a bunch of cardboard boxes. There's that annoying machine. Okay. Yeah, the flashlight overall is not bad in this game. I'm used to some pretty janky, shitty-ass fucking flashlight. Oh, I heard a noise when I... Yeah, we put wood in here, and then that started at least something. I see piping going that way. Is that relevant? There's a door there and there, separate of that. Let's go in here. Maybe there's another area I forgot to explore. So this is where we had the bowling pins. I don't think there's anything here, but just for the fucking hell of it. I'm assuming that's for like a mannequin or doll or something. Better save my game. I avoided an assailant. Gotta make sure I save that progress. Actually, I already did. Did you actually finish this game, by the way, Ori?
No.
No.
I think I rage quit because I think I either got stuck or it bugged out or something. It wasn't until pretty late in the game though that it happened.
Oh, I see. Well, luckily you have nothing to fear. I'm what they call professional.